guys, so I am going to be doing Sean's 5-month update. He is a little past 5 months old. I'm a little late on this again, but I cannot believe how freaking big he is getting. Let me grab my list over here because I need to remember what I'm going to say. He is a little fussy, so hopefully we can get through this. And yeah, so as you see, it is, I don't know if you can tell, it's like really dark out. It's cloudy and rainy, and it's actually pretty cold too. It's like 65 degrees out, which is unbelievable. So that's why he's all his little long sleeve stuff, because we're going to have to go out to the post office today. So anyways, let's just get on with him. He is still breastfeeding, and I will be doing a breastfeeding update here shortly. So that's still going well. He is still teething, but no teeth. He is getting close. They're really swollen, and they're definitely getting close, which would be awesome. From right after he turned 4 months, probably like 4 months and a week, we started rice cereal, and so he's been on that once a day with a tablespoon, and he's been doing that for a month, and we just now switched to oatmeal. It's an organic whole grain oatmeal, and we're still doing that just once a day. We're just slowly getting his digestive system prepared to be taking on more solids. This is what our doctor recommended, and it's actually been working pretty well for him. We give it to him, or I give it to him at like between 1 and 3. We were giving it to him in the evening, about 6 or 7. That's when my husband's home, and you know, since I breastfeed, you know, I thought he would want to feed him the solids. That went well for a little bit. But he started not sleeping at night. He started getting up a couple times in the middle of the night, and it was just, he went from sleeping all night to getting up 3 times. And I decided to cut it out and start doing it in the afternoon, and then he went back to sleeping all through the night. So rice cereal does not help him sleep at all. So people who think that giving their babies rice cereal for bed or anything will help them sleep better, I'm not saying in all cases, but it made him sleep worse. And he has the hiccups, which means he's going to be really fussy now. He's staring at the computer. Okay, so yeah, he is a morning person. So when he wakes up, he is a ball of sunshine, smiley. He is probably about 7:30 is usually by the time he is up. Sometimes we can make it to 8, but I'm already up because I have to get Shay ready for school. But when he wakes up, he is a happy, happy boy, all smiles, and you know, it's just awesome. But when it hits about 6 p.m., this is when Mr. Fussy Fuss happens, and he is so fussy, and it really sucks because it's when my husband gets home. He gets home about 6:30, and it just really sucks because he just really gets to see him when he's fussing, and not doesn't get to see, you know, what a happy boy he is during the day. So basically from that point, he nurses a lot, and we have been fighting him to get to sleep lately. He used to just go right to sleep, but now he lays down, and then like I get him to nurse, and I try to lay him down, he wakes back up. And then he doesn't want to nurse anymore because his belly's full, so he just decides to fuss and wants to be held. And so that's what we do. He loves his jumperoo. It's like a little bouncer thing. He absolutely loves it. He sits in there and bounces away. Are you bouncing? Are you bouncing? Yeah? Look at that big boy bouncing. You like your jumperoo, huh? He has learned that he can roll over, and he does it all the time. He's been rolling over, but he kind of did it by like a fluke, didn't realize he could do it. Well, now he knows he can do it, and he rolls from his back to his belly and belly to back, and he rolls all over the place. As soon as you lay him down, he rolls over on his belly. So this makes changing his diaper, pretty difficult. I have to keep flipping him over, and it becomes a pain. He twists and turns while I'm trying to change him, and yeah, it's a pain. But he's also just like been starting to go from his belly to his back. So he was just doing back to belly, yeah. So he's been doing it both ways now, and he's also figured out that if he keeps rolling, he can get to places and get to things. So, are you gonna roll over? Hmm? Good job. Good job. Good job. What are you doing? So, he's already starting to become a little mobile. He's not crawling by any means. He can scoot, and he can turn himself in a direction. So if he's facing this way and he sees a toy that way, he can scoot himself at least to look at the toy and somewhat near it. Let's see. He found his feet, but he doesn't play with them often. He'll see him occasionally when he's sitting like this on my lap, or we're doing something, and he'll try to bite at his toes, usually when we have his pajamas on. When they have, well look, he heard me talk about his toes, so he's trying to reach for them. When he has his footed pajamas on, he usually tries to grab them and bite them then. And so he's touching his toes now. He makes so many noises. He does the boo, like making the spit bubbles. That's one of my favorite. And then it's the high-pitched squeal. You squawk? You squawking? Which I'm not a fan of. It's pretty annoying. It was cute for maybe 5 minutes, and then the squawking, and I mean it's loud. He is very, very loud. It starts to wear on you, and when he does it for a long time. And I really, honestly, I think that's pretty much all with him. I mean, he's a happy little boy. He laughs all the time. I have a video up of him laughing. But he is just happy. He loves his sissy. He loves Shay. He will laugh if she says anything. She says cheeseburger to him, he'll laugh. And I like to hold him, and I'll start going down the hallway like bouncing, and Shay gets behind me and says she's going to get him, and he hysterically laughs. So she's such a big help. She is awesome. It makes it so much easier to have a little helper. She gets stuff. She will hold him if I need to do something, and she's just really enjoying being a big sister. And he loves her. So other than that, we were all doing well. See, we're getting them. We're almost done. We're almost done. He does like to bite my face, actually. If I try to give him kisses, he will bite my face, especially when he's hungry. I'm not going to see if I can get him to do it, but usually when I kiss him, he'll do it. He returns my kisses, but really he's biting my cheek and my chin. Yeah, here you go. What's that? What's that? Oh. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We were affected by Hurricane Irene. So he got to witness his first hurricane. I posted some pictures on my Facebook page, but I can post them at the end of this too. We had went to our in-laws, or my in-laws, my husband's parents, for the night. They weren't surrounded by trees like we were, and we were afraid that the tree in our front yard would go. Thankfully, that tree didn't go, but we did lose 2 trees, one in the back and one on the side of the house. We have minor damage to the house, which I'm just thankful for, because both of those trees would have hit Sean's room, and I'm glad we weren't home. So we've just been picking up a lot of tree branches. The one tree that's been uprooted is still in our backyard. Oh, Fussy. Thank you. Thank you for those kisses. And so yeah, we've been dealing with that. Oh, this is a new thing too. You see how he arcs his little back like that? He likes to do that. So you have to hold him tight because he will try to wiggle out. So baby boy. So yeah, that was pretty bad. Luckily, we were one of the first people to get power back. So we got power back by the next day. So we were out probably 24 hours of power. Most of it we weren't home for. And luckily the hurricane brought in a nice breeze so that we could have the windows open and it wasn't like super hot. But we ended up getting power back, which was nice. A lot of people around us didn't get power back for days. But yeah, so that's pretty much all we've been dealing with. And he's been doing well. Like I said, he's teething, so he's more cranky lately. And you know, I'm just waiting for these teethies to come in. Tell them, teethies, come in. Teethies, come in. But yeah, we are all doing very, very well. I do have a Halloween costume contest going on right now. I posted a video about it. Oh yes, kisses, kisses, kisses. Oh. So if you haven't already entered, you should enter. And it's not just for kids. Land Amanda Mama, she actually posted a picture of herself in a Halloween costume. It's just supposed to be fun, that's all. It's not a popularity contest, it's not, you know, oh, my kid's so cute, right? It's just fun. So if you have pictures of your little ones from Halloween last year, or, you know, if you have a new little one, but you already have their costume, get a picture of it. Or post a picture of yourself in a Halloween costume. It's just supposed to be fun, so it's on my Facebook fan page, which I'll put the link down below. And we are going to end this now before he gets really, really fussy. So say goodbye, Sean. Say goodbye. We'll see you later, YouTube. I am a fussy, fussy boy. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Oh.